I'll be reading for you today. I'm checking to see if it's really recording because I've been having some difficulties. But this will be your big reading for July 2020. And yeah, okay. Thinking about leaving a past life relationship, a soulmate. Maybe it could be a Pisces, or it's just your intuition telling you that it's time to, you know. Maybe you're mad at them and thinking of really cutting them deep when you leave. You know you'll be okay if you leave. They must have made you upset. A soulmate or a past life childhood friend. You feel like you would be better off, but you could handle it in any case. Again, this could be a Pisces, or it's your intuition telling you that you'll be okay. Could have had a moment of clarity and decided, hey, maybe if it was a Pisces, maybe they were pretty mean to you, and that's the last straw for you. Air sign. Okay, so here we go. Let's start just pulling them then. Okay, Taurus, July 2020. Yeah, it was a disappointing situation. Something was revealed. And you're moving slowly out of a situation that you felt just icky about. Betrayed. It was the end of a cycle for sure. There was fighting. But there was also love there. Or could be a fire sign running towards somebody with a cup of love here. I see Gemini, I see Pisces, I see Leo. There could have been lies about their feelings, maybe lies about what they wanted from a relationship. And you waited and you saw what this was. Emperor could be you, could be an Aries, and the Hierophant. Okay, so you're in a place where you feel like you're gonna be fine spiritually and in the material world, and I'm seeing a lot of swords here. This is a sword story with fighting, lying, and coming out of betrayal here. Or this could be you. Or somebody you know who could be a hardworking woman or a single mom. Either way, they feel like they're doing great financially. They've got all 10 pentacles. They're feeling all right. They're coming out of the mental anguish of that situation. They're making a choice to. And maybe start something more passionate. Okay. This situation disappointed you for sure. Again, could have been with a Pisces, or it just could have been that you knew. Like, hey, I kind of felt, I knew this was going to happen. And here it is. It happened anyway. Still, I went on that wheel. You know, I went on that wheel, put myself out there, and got screwed over. Or screwed somebody else over. Alright. It could have been revealed that a Leo was lying, or that you had been lying about a Leo. In any way, you came out feeling stronger for sure. You feel strong right now. You feel okay. You're coming out. You're just moving forward now. You've seen everything you need to see about that. Okay. Settle in with a snack, because I'm going in with more than one deck. This is the big one. Okay, so Taurus, July 2020. What do we got for him? What do we got for him? Inner temple. Yeah, you felt like you were doing good spiritually, and in all ways you felt like no matter what, you're kind of unflappable. Here it is, inner temple, devotion. Tune into the portal of your heart. The intuition and the devotion and the feeling on a different level right now. But there is something you're clinging on to here. There's something you're clinging on to. You're not sure if you should just jump in. And the cards are saying, hey, call in your tribe. You don't have to do this alone. Go ahead and let whatever that is go. You are set spiritually, and you have people who care about you in the highest form of love, you know? You're gonna be okay. Taurus for July, here's the moon again. There was some hidden hurt, some hidden pain. Somebody could have been hiding their pain. You wanted to be happy. Maybe you're hiding it for your family. Maybe you were trying to overcome it so that, like, you know, nobody else had to go through it. Like, oh, there's Leo again. Okay, you were trying to be strong. Okay, there could have been a Cancer or a Gemini here, or just somebody in love. I see Cancer a couple of times here. Maybe you left a situation, a celebration. You left some kind of a situation with other people. You left that for your own emotional independence here. You definitely made the choice. You made a choice to start a new cycle, perhaps in love, or maybe just something that you love. Could be yourself, which is good. For self-love, you might have made a choice here. You could have been dealing with somebody who was younger than you. But in any case, you're feeling strong and independent. Even if you can't work out a partnership with somebody else, even if you can't go on with this person, you still feel strong in yourself. You know that you can't be shaken that way right now. You have a new start after leaving. Oh. You might be giving to or thinking about giving to a air sign, or you know, like maybe an Aquarius, a Pisces, which isn't an air sign, I know, or a Capricorn, which isn't an air sign, I know, but these are the Princess of Swords. Okay. So it looks like you're headed towards somebody who is somebody you thinks clearly about situations, somebody you think can maybe help you plan and make decisions, and that's who you want to share your coins with. Now here you are. Interesting, though. Interesting, though. Okay, then why do I feel like you don't feel... What is that about, I wonder? Oh. Okay, maybe there was something you didn't know about a financial situation. Maybe you didn't know that somebody, possibly a Cancer, Leo, or Virgo, wasn't doing as well as you thought. Maybe you are that person and you weren't sure if you could maybe you were hiding it. Maybe you're hiding something about your finances or about your job. Or maybe there were thoughts about starting something completely new after the end of a financial situation, or a job after leaving a job. Maybe you knew that if you left that job, you would be okay, because you have a choice and you have an idea for a new start. Maybe you were trying not to leave that job or this financial situation because you thought maybe I could refresh it if I just stay. Or maybe you were staying because you did not know how bad it was. Maybe you felt like somebody was making poor choices, kind of immature choices financially. I also see the sign of Libra. But Leo's coming out strong, okay? Let's go in with a different one. Okay, let's see here. For Taurus, July 2020. Ooh. You feel like your sight is clear right now, though. Okay, this could be about a loss of security, for sure. Feeling disappointed in that. And maybe taking what you can and moving on. And for some of you, maybe taking a little more when you moved on than what you were supposed to. For some of you. There is some pain in this, though. Like, somebody clearly felt betrayed. You weren't sure if you should move on, for real. But then you have that moment of clarity, and you knew you had to do it. Again, I see air. That was a sword story. Lies, betrayal, whatnot. Okay, so now we'll look at the love cards and see what we have there. For Taurus. Oh, okay. All right. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Which, yeah, that's what I'm feeling. You feel like you can do that. Maybe you didn't like the way somebody was handling their money. Okay. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. I'm just going to pull. Pay attention to the red flag. Signs are cautioning you. Stay in control, all right? If somebody comes back or you feel like you want to reconcile with a past soulmate or a childhood friend, somebody you have a history with, somebody you feel attached to, if it's really worth it, then it's worth waiting for, and take it real slow, because you want to free yourself from any kind of codependency, and you want to give yourself time to see the red flags if there are any that pop up. And it's looking like think twice before you reconcile. And think about the way you reconcile. Because you feel in control of your life now. Don't get pulled back into some situation that you feel like you're not in control of. Taurus, July 2020. Okay, there could be a water sign here. Okay, there could be a younger person kind of bent out of shape because maybe somebody isn't taking care of their responsibilities as they should. So somebody's coming to kind of rush in and cut out what's not working, rush in and cut out what's failing with love. All right, just jumping right in. Oh. And either cutting out what's not fair or really pay attention to how you do it. Okay, yeah, cutting out what's not right here. What's making you feel alone? What's stopping you from moving on? What's stopping them from moving on? So somebody's feeling really bent out of shape about somebody who's not really, they're alone too much. Maybe they need some love and you can see that. And maybe somebody's depressed. I see Virgo, I see Cancer, Libra, Aries. You're disappointed that this is such a situation right now. This turn of events that's leaving this person depressed. Maybe somebody was uncovered to be a bit of a snake. And not in the best way, you know. You want to help this person because they're depressed and like the situation is failing. Maybe somebody had done something that wasn't fair. Maybe they didn't share like they should have shared. Whether it be love or money. And it's an upsetting situation here. Somebody's alone too much. And the situation is failing. It's really depressing. Okay, well, if you rush in to help this person, be gentle with them. They need somebody to be gentle with them right now. Somebody to come slow and steady and gently help them out of it so they can see their inner light. Start, you know, build something together more stable for them and heal. And adjust to the situation, okay? If that's you, I'm sorry. Okay, now Taurus, July 2020. Get some of these. Thou shalt not judge because thou was fucked up before too. Maybe you just need to shake your booty. Maybe it's you who are depressed. You need to go have some fun. No is a full sentence. Okay, so it could be that it would be better not to give to this depressed person. Even so, be gentle. Don't go at them in a really cruel way. Even if they are a snake, you can cut ties without being too mean about it. Reinforce your boundaries, because you're sitting pretty. Don't dim your light for people with shitty ass mindsets. You've got that dream, huh? That thing you think you maybe could do, but maybe it's too big. Maybe too much of a long shot. Maybe you look stupid trying it. Do it. Seriously. Think about lying on your deathbed saying, I never went for it because I was afraid Susan would talk shit about me. Susan talks shit about you anyway. So go do you. And then do bigger. Okay? Thou shalt not judge because thou was fucked up before too. When you see yourself thinking someone's a real asshole, take a moment and contemplate all the times you've done exactly what they're doing. Maybe it was a different flavor of assholeness, but it was still assholey. Check yourself. People will like you more, and most importantly, you'll like you more too. Life throws out very few problems that aren't more easily managed after you've danced it all out a bit. Think you're a bad dancer? Stop that shit right now. Just stand up and give your groove thing a little jiggle. It's 98.5% scientifically proven to make you take yourself less seriously. No is a full sentence. You know what punctuates that sentence? Action. We spend so much time explaining our boundaries that we forget to just have a fucking boundary. Say no and quit participating in what you said no to. Remove yourself from the situation if you have to. Be your own boundary. Okay? Okay, some wisdom on the situation for Taurus. Maybe something to look forward to. I don't know. Tell me what you got, Angel Answers. What do you got for Taurus for July? What's unlikely? Okay, remain positive. If you're waiting something, it may be unlikely to happen. You may find out in the near future in July. Let me see what else this has to say about that situation. Okay, if you're thinking about a past person here, it's unlikely you guys are going to get back together because one of you feels pretty content with the way things are. They have plenty of cups. But remain positive because in the near future, oh, what? Okay, a reconciliation is unlikely to work out. In the near future, here's Leo again, but here's a tower. So somebody's going to be seeing the truth about something. Ooh, okay. A cycle has to end. Something you're really fighting for here. Something has to happen with that, okay? You might be sitting and thinking about your options, which thing you're going to choose. Maybe you're healing. But you've been in a battle about something. Maybe you're trying not to let it end. But it's got to go. It's really got to go. So many ending cards here. Something to do with a Leo or a child in the near future. A decision has to be made. You have to make a choice. Right now, you're trying your best not to. And the tower's going to fall anyway in the near future. In July. Make your choice and heal. Okay? You're going to have to. And remain positive, though. Remain positive because there's another passionate start. Remain positive because it has been revealed. You know, if somebody did something messed up, you've seen it, you know? And, ooh, stable offer. And somebody else, possibly a water sign, is willing to give you a more stable offer that is also passionate. After you come out of that situation. Remain positive in that situation because there's an ending that you need to heal from. But whatever it is, now you know it about that person. And this isn't the last relationship in the whole world, okay? Somebody else, yeah, you see that guy for who he is now. And now you have control of your own stuff. Yeah, you have control of all of those pentacles yourself. And you're ready for a new start with somebody else. Okay. King of Pentacles here. It's Pierre.